Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I will be covering how to use Apple CarPlay in Haval. Apple CarPlay is similar to Android Auto, which can be used for navigation or playing music from your iPhone. There are other applications as well which are compatible with Apple CarPlay. For example, you can also use podcast or radio from your iPhone. We will also be testing how Apple CarPlay reacts when there are two phones connected to Havel's Bluetooth. This test will show if Apple CarPlay would allow you to use both the phones as hands-free. To enable Apple CarPlay, you need to connect your iPhone cable to the passenger side USB port. If you are using Apple CarPlay for the first time, then you might see this message on Havel screen. To fix this, you just need to enable Siri in your iPhone. There are few settings like language, allow Siri when logged, and Siri voice may need to be enabled. After doing this, you also need to allow location to maps so that you can use navigation using CarPlay. So I'm connecting here. Now, after that, you would see here the Apple CarPlay gets started. This is similar to Android Auto, but I will just go through few basic thing here. So first one is navigation. Touch here and it will take you to the map and you can search or enter your destination. Next is music. If you got music library on your iPhone, you can play them from here. If you have a playlist that would be visible here, and the next is radio. You can also play radio from your iPhone. And the last one is where it will show you what music is being played. Go to in this tab, you click here, you go to your home page. Now you can customize all these applications. Let's say you want to customize the sequence, what should be on top. Then you can do that from your Apple iPhone. You can also go to setting. So first one is driving focus. When you enable these settings, then it will silence the SMS and application notification while CarPlay is active. However, you will still be receiving incoming call notifications. If I go back, appearance, if you go here and there are two options, automatic and always dark. If you select always dark, it will ask you always show dark map. So you can enable that. So your map will always be in dark background. Go back to setting and then wallpaper. Now again, this is the wallpaper. You can choose not much options here as compared to Android Auto. Let's say I want to choose this one and then set. So if you go back and now you can see that my wallpaper is changed. Go back to setting again. Suggestions and dashboard does not make any changes in the dashboard. So if you disable this and you go here and home page, you don't see any difference. It remains same. If I go back and enable this, now I'll come back here and see there are no changes. Show album art. So this is the one. If you disable that, so this screen, now you don't see the art here. Now if I go back and choose that album art, and if I go back again, and you can see, so whatever is the default page for this music, that will be showing on the left hand side. So when you enable the navigation, you can see that on your heads-up display as well. So you can see that the navigation is available on your heads-up display as well. If you want to go back to your Havel settings, then you have to touch here on Havel, then it will take you back to your home screen in Havel. Now again, if I want to go back, so Apple CarPlay, and then will take you back to CarPlay screen. So you can also use Siri function from this map. You can just touch it here.
Where would you like to go?
You can also use Siri function from your steering wheel control. So you can press this button and ask for help. So you can see that Siri is available for you. For example, if I press it here and hold it and I say, Siri, I would like to go to KFC.
One option I see is KFC on Ricks Road in Officer, a little over a kilometre to your west, and it gets 100% positive rating.
So this is the way you can use Siri function for navigation. To give the command to Siri, you have to always use this button, then only you will be able to give the command. Now what else we can do from your Apple iPhone? So if you open your iPhone, so here in iPhone you go to settings, and in settings you search for CarPlay. Now I just type the play here and you can see CarPlay. Now click on CarPlay here. Now you can see this is my car, so Haval H6. Now click here. Now here you can customize it, so go here and then you can see there are different applications which are included. Some are default applications which cannot be removed, like phone, maps, messages, now playing music, Haval, but this one can be removed. So if you want to remove podcast from your CarPlay, you can just touch here and it will go away. So example, I did that, so now you can see this is gone. I don't want Teams here on a screen. I would just delete it from here, remove, and you can see Teams is gone. Now there are only two pages. One is this and second is this. So it's a real time, unlike Android Auto where you had to pull the cable out. Only it will change on your screen, but in case of Apple CarPlay, it can be done real time. If you want to customize the sequence, that is also possible. You just hold it and you can just drag it like this and it will go away. So let's say I want to move maps on first one, so you can see it map is now gone to first. So this is also possible. One thing I noticed that if you have two phones connected to the Bluetooth and if Apple CarPlay is enabled, then Apple CarPlay will disable the Bluetooth connection to other phone. That means if you are getting a phone call on other phone, then you won't be able to use hands-free. This is a drawback in Apple CarPlay, but it's not the case in Android Auto, where you can have multiple phones connected to the Bluetooth at the same time to take phone calls via hands-free. So if I remove the cable from here, now go. Now you can see that there are two phones connected, and if I connect the cable back, and you can see that only one phone is connected now, so other phone is gone. If you touch here Bluetooth, it takes you to Apple CarPlay. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, then please do ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching.